This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722.
1722.
Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything, and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
Shit. It's on that cowboy shit tonight.
I am.
Is that what episode 50 does to you? It's episode 50! Hopefully I can drop some confetti, you know?
Yeah,
hopefully
confetti
in the video,
falls down.
learn how to do some shit.
A spotlight.
Yeah, we don't have a soundboard with all the horns and shit, so we had to do it. But
Yeah.
I guess real quick
Soon
we get
enough.
the shout-outs out of the way.
Yeah.
So all the people that comment in all of our videos, you know, because they're rolling in all the time,
Mm-hmm.
they decided to go send us some presents for episode 50, and we laid them out. So shout out to all of you. Thank you, Dookie Dog, Chief, or
Yeah, thanh you, Chief. You know, we
you know,
love
he
you.
was in there.
All of you. We just
you know,
appreciate
thank
it
you.
so much.
I've always wanted a Darth Vader and Snowman on a sleigh. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's the perfect pairing.
Yeah. There's so much just going on there, but I love every bit of it.
Shit. And most importantly, Tyus has been able to be a part of episode 50.
Yes,
he
has.
he started the show right in time
Yep.
for the 50th.
Mm-hmm. That's
that
true.
is right.
And it's also the last episode, like you said, with the Fro.
Yeah,
Oh, episode 50.
Yeah. So this is a special episode.
that is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Episode 51, I will have shorter hair. This fro will not be here. Yeah.
Episode 51, I will only have a mustache.
Episode 51, I will be a lot skinnier. So,
Wow, a lot's changing. Episode 50,
yeah.
look out, 1722 is about to take over.
Mm-hmm. Let's be a 5-year gap in between the
Constant
podcasts.
change.
Constant change. That's what the episode's that's the sentiment of this one. It's the message. Kind of like Sesame Street has a message, 1722 Podcast has a message.
I feel like every episode has a message.
Which is?
It honestly, it changes, right? That's the
I thought
point.
it was always, we don't take shit from nobody.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you could learn a thing or two.
Like,
Stand up for yourself.
yeah,
Not
that's
taking
true.
shit from nobody.
Step off. Step off. Yeah. I mean, the thing about not taking shit is you don't take shit from no one.
Yeah, from nobody.
Yeah, no one at all. Not police, right? Not politicians. You don't take shit from.
The screen recording thing kind of trips me out because I'm like, how do I know this isn't always going? And then also, is it always going?
No.
No, it pops
There's a
up.
button or whatever
Yeah.
that's like blinking whenever you turn it off. A notification always pops down to let you know, like, whatever you record is saved to your photos, so you know it's done.
And it'll, when he's recording, it'll like, you know how like my phone has like the red dot?
Mm-hmm.
It'll like pop up
Yeah.
on his
the board
top bar.
and tell you whenever it's recording.
Yeah.
But
It's
didn't they say
fascinating.
at one point, like when Skype was the huge thing, like that people were being watched even when they weren't like recording or however it worked?
Well, that's just the laptop, not Skype. That's any phone.
Yeah, let's say people say it about just phones in general,
Yeah.
but
TVs
hey,
too.
See, it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get so involved in it watching, like, you know, I'm sure you did as well when you were younger, because we all did. But, like, conspiracy shit on YouTube, you know? Like, that's classic, right? You're, like, 15, 16, and you either are getting on and you watch that shit, or you come across it. But I used to get so involved that I was like, so, what, does the government have, like, cameras, like, in tax? Or, like, the wall, you know?
Oh yeah.
Or like in blades of grass, like are those mics? Like that's how, like when I was younger, like I was like, is that how invested it was? Or that's how invested I got? Like, damn, is that how deep it goes? You know? But now I'm like, yeah, I mean that'd be impossible.
Well, if nothing else, it would make for a really cool movie. So you should write it.
What?
Like if there was a world, like if let's say that the world really was a simulation,
Yeah.
and then you build this world where we're being recorded by the blades of grass.
The blades of grass, the air, our cameras.
The tiles in the ceiling have cameras.
Yeah.
It'd be cool,
Oh yeah,
but trippy.
that would be.
I don't
That's
know.
kind of like Smart House. in a way. I want to direct it. I don't know what it
It'd
would
be a
called.
Netflix movie for sure, but I'd watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. That kind of shit.
Shit, if I get that Netflix money, I don't give a fuck.
But even as a kid, Smart House, I was like, see, I don't know if I'd want it.
Yeah.
Someone talking to me, watching me.
I don't want the talk, but I want the fruit coming out of the fucking counter.
I'll take all that shit.
Yeah.
But
The house cleaning itself.
yeah, but the
you know.
talking and the
Yeah.
no.
That would be also in my movie. I would have like the town cleans itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
The world could use that. Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's how we know the world's not a simulation, because it doesn't take care of itself. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
exactly. I mean, I truly don't understand the whole simulation thing, because, like, if you get hurt, right, in a simulation, wouldn't you either wake up or die? Because it's not your real body? Because in fiction, usually, if you are in a simulation, if anything happens to you in it, the real you gets affected, and then you die. Or you're not able to be in it anymore. So, unless it's so fucking advanced in this
Unless
goddamn
you
simulation.
don't find out until you die. Like that's when you become
Ooh.
unplugged. You know,
Like Matrix.
something like that. Yeah.
How bad would that fucking be? You die, right? You're like 98, and then all of a sudden you're like, my last breath. And then you wake up and you're surrounded by like millions of people and you unplug yourself. And then you have to start life over again, but as a different being. Like, you're like an Indian guy now, but you have like absolutely nothing of the same attributes.
I'd take it.
Yeah, not, I love
What
the
can I
idea
do?
of the shout
I'm
out.
gonna gamble for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, damn.
yeah.
I could have been a millionaire, maybe. You never know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's always a gamble. If I guess that's kind of what is it? Reincarnation.
Yeah.
If reincarnation exists, that's kind of what it is. But I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that a simulation would put me in fucking Kentucky, like
Yeah,
of
no,
all the places.
That's the thing. But what happens if, when you die, there's like, you see a montage of your life of like just the good moments, right?
Ooh.
And then you are like, oh, my life actually was kind of eventful when I see it laid out in all the good moments now, and you take away all the boring
Shit.
bullshit.
What would be the song that plays over that montage for either of you? What do you think? Like, if there's one song that defined your life.
To be the best Tenacious D.
Shout out to
That
Tenacious
would be
D.
sad, because that'd be the shortest montage.
It'd be a minute 15.
True.
Oh, God. Man, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's rough.
Yeah, I guess it also depends on how long it is.
Well, that's the thing. Is it would be your entire... It'd be every, like, what you considered your best moments would be what the montage be. Like, obviously you can't think of your best moments, but you're at your last breath would be everything that you've considered without really thinking. It's hard. It's kind of weird to think about, but that's what I would assume what would happen.
I think you'd have to have multiple songs if that's how you're going to look at it.
yeah.
Mine would definitely start with just the two of us. Just the two of us.
But who?
Huh? No, it's a good song and it makes people
just
cry.
to set up the good vibe right
Yeah,
away.
you always have to have that song that
Well,
makes
if
people
it's
cry in a
not
montage. Yeah.
then I'm starting off with To Be the Best then, and then we'll figure out the rest later.
Oh, and then I want that high school song. What is it from what is it? Hygiene 2.0? Hygiene 2.0? Hydro 2.0?
What the hell are you talking about? High school?
It's played at like every high school, every funeral, every dance.
Vitamin
Yes!
C?
What is that song by Vitamin C?
Oh
my
as we
god.
go
on, we remember. Yeah, that one.
That was like everybody
Yeah,
had that graduation.
everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. What?
I
What?
have to hear it, but
Oh, wait,
I
so...
recognize that melody.
So I would assume then they do not play that in schools, like public schools. Then
No, I mean I
Shit.
went to public school graduations.
that's what
Like,
I thought too.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Let
all.
us know in the comments if you know fucking Vitamin C by the Hoo Hoos or whoever the fuck
Shit,
played
if they
it.
played at my graduation, I wasn't paying attention.
Or is,
okay.
or is Vitamin C the people playing it?
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, she's Vitamin C.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, well, shout out Vitamin C.
Yeah, it's
She's a good woman.
considered like the graduation song.
Yeah.
and like everybody had it, like late 90s, early 2000s.
Every single church thing would end.
Or at least every girl, anyway, I would say.
Mhm.
I don't know too many guys that had it, but you must not have been paying attention.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's mind blowing.
And I cared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go home.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Isn't that every rally, everything at school?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
Rallies was
think-
lit.
I don't
But
think.
graduation, I was over.
Yeah, that's
Didn't care.
like graduation or anything of like a ceremony. I'm just like,
That shit was long as hell.
I'm over this.
And we started at like 7:30, bro.
Yeah, fuck that. That's ridiculous.
Felt like a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie.
God damn.
I mean, I never really had like a real graduation like that, so I never had I would have to sit through watching people I knew graduate.
Yeah,
so
that's
to me,
true.
that's like almost worse.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, 'cause
delinquents.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Man.
bunch of people you have no idea who they are.
Yeah. I remember the last time we went to a graduation, I sat through the national anthem, and all of you were like, stand up, and I'm like, I got a bum foot. And they're like,
Hairline fracture.
yeah, and
I
you,
got a boom leg.
and you guys are like, Austin, well, not you, obviously, but like mom, dad, and like the other people we were with were like, stand up. And I remember Jacob was like, Austin's not going to stand up for the national anthem. No way. Even if his foot was 100%, he's not going to stand. And I was like, yeah, that's 100% too. I would never stand for the national anthem, and you can quote me on that. But still, I got a bum leg right now. Not doing that shit.
Why don't you move if you don't like America?
You know why? Because America is the only good trash can on this earth. If I want to live in any trash can, I want to live in the America trash can. Just because that's the trash can that I can call
because
home.
it's the free trash can.
It's
the
not.
only
It's the
trash can
one.
with freedom.
It's the America is the trash bin and recycling bin in one.
Okay.
It's the only country that has.
What
that.
would you consider Greece?
That's plastic only.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's a very fancy country. Greece, way plastic only.
You think you could ever make it in a fancy country for like even a week, let's say?
I think it came or once it came
I
to
know
eating
Tyus
snails.
could,
1,000%.
because Tyus looks fresh when the moment's there, you know.
Tyus looks fresh.
Shout out Jacob's wedding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looked
Like, oh yeah, this guy could go to France.
He would look fresh in just a tank top. Are you kidding me?
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, so 100% Greece, the Netherlands, whatever. He's walking out looking like a dime bag, Daryl. Okay, but you,
Dime bag Daryl.
but with you, I think it would depend on the country or where you're going.
Yeah.
Because if you're dressing like him, I'm like, come on, Blake, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You can't do that. So if you went in like, you got the leather vest or the vest, the chokers, then, you could probably fit in somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe if someone else was dressing me, like if I was at that point in life.
Oh,
where,
say yes to the dress. Yeah.
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 And I would.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I would need like a little bit of help there.
Yeah.
Because, well, I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're going. But fancy's just not my thing.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't give a fuck if it's a salad fork or a fork. I'm stabbing whatever I'm eating with it.
Right. And
I'm not using
no
a
matter
knife.
what's happening, where we're going, whatever. Like I want pants or shorts.
Yeah,
and I want them to fit a certain way, and then I want more than likely like a band shirt or something like that. And then that's where I feel comfortable. That's what I want to do.
If I want to be comfortable in that setting, and I don't want to be fancy, then I'm going full unleaded. 100%. I'm not going with that diesel shit, because that shit is expensive.
What's considered unleaded though?
Unleaded? It's the pure gas.
Okay, but
This man
what's the
started off
equivalent?
with the country accent and has just been on.
Yeah,
It's been on the country
that's
shit
what
the
I'm
entire
so
time. I'm not joking.
his sweatpants are turning into chaps as we speak.
Yeah, probably good enough. You do not want to see what I turn around as. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't even realize. I didn't recognize we were talking about anything country.
Well, you're just talking about gas, which is weird because you don't drive, for one, and then two, it just sounds a little country. But what I'm asking is, what is the equivalent dress-wise of unleaded? You said you're going unleaded, so what would be unleaded and what's
No, I just think
diesel?
unleaded, to me, diesel
Right.
is premium people.
Okay.
And then unleaded is like normie shit.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch
okay.
of country people make a big deal out of diesel fuel. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
like
so happy that
people
their
here
truck takes diesel fuel.
exactly.
It's funny as hell.
That's exactly my point.
But it's
people
dumb,
here.
because you pay more.
Yeah, it's
No,
more
I know that's
expensive.
what I'm saying. It was a
But I
joke.
mean,
fellas.
yeah, I get it. though.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck rednecks and all of them.
Fuck rednecks, fuck country,
That's right.
fuck diesel,
Let's get it.
fuck trucks,
Let's get it.
fuck Budweiser.
Let's
Actually,
get
no,
it.
I kind of like
I like
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
I like Budweiser.
Fuck chewing tobacco.
Yep.
Fuck beating women.
Yep.
Fuck fucking your sister.
Yep.
Fuck. What else? Overalls.
Fuck toothless.
Yeah. Fuck if you're
Yeah.
toothless. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck if you got boots on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. It depends.
Yeah.
I can rock some
Okay,
combat
if you
boots.
got boots on, you're cool with us. But if you got boots on and you got red dirt on them, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because we only know where you're going with that. Come on. Can I get a hoop?
On that red dirt road.
There you go.
What's red dirt?
What's red dirt?
You don't know about red dirt?
No.
Oh my god, it's the dirt that, like...
Every fucking piece of
it's,
shit.
for whatever reason, like, especially in Tennessee, okay?
Yeah.
Anywhere we lived there was always red dirt.
Everywhere you
okay?
go.
And it's like...
And it's annoying as shit because it
It's
gets
not
everywhere.
really red, but it's like really bright brown, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like almost impossible to get off your shoes, and it's the worst thing that you can run into.
It'll stain your pants and shit.
Uh,
Yeah.
And so growing up, when we moved to the South, my parents were like, anal about not getting the red dirt on our shoes.
Yeah.
And
when we
did, it was pretty much game over at that point.
Yeah. We pretty much knew we were getting the frying pan to the ass.
well. Yeah, I can see why they don't fuck with people with red dirt on their boots.
Yeah.
But country people love it.
That's true.
They're proud of the red dirt.
Mm-hmm. They spring it on their fucking spaghetti.
It's like a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's a badge of honor, I think.
This dirt don't run, boy.
I also don't get the point of mudding. Why would I want to take my car out
That's where I took my
in the
first
middle
car.
of nowhere,
Yeah.
drive in dirt like a madman, cover my car in that very dirt?
Yeah.
Now I have to go get a car wash. Okay?
Makes no sense.
What's fun about that?
You have to pay
What am I
money no matter
missing?
what you're doing because you're wasting gas.
Yeah.
You got to go get a car wash. You're wearing and tearing on your tires and your axles.
Right.
Right? So
So
no
don't
matter
even get me
what,
started on the axle.
exactly.
We're not even...
No matter
gonna
what
touch on
you're
that.
doing in mudding, you're ruining your car and you're making it more expensive on your life.
Right. Have you ever been mudding?
No.
No.
It's the worst.
Would you go?
Yeah, probably. If I'm not driving and it's somebody
Yeah.
else's car and shit, like, I don't really have shit
I mean,
to lose.
even like donuts. I don't get the appeal. We're driving in fucking circles. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
I've been in a car where a dude's done donuts in like a Mustang before. That shit was fun as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would never do it, but
I don't know.
it was a blast, bro. I would
Maybe
definitely
I
do it
just
again.
Can't get down with it. I don't know. I've done like I've been with like I've never done it, but I've been
I
in the
was
car
like,
while people.
I was
do it.
like 16, 17. but I
okay,
don't
well
know.
that makes sense. He was younger.
I mean, I was probably 17.
I feel like I'd probably still do it again though. Like,
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to do that in a controlled environment though.
Yeah, I want to try to do that like in the city with cars driving by and something happens and we run into one.
No, it was never.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's in empty parking
I don't
lots.
know.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, I don't get the appeal.
The amount of activity that teenagers and criminals do in empty parking lots late at night is insanely crazy.
We should do the next podcast from an empty parking lot.
Oh, we
Well,
should.
you're gonna find exactly what we were just talking about 10 minutes ago. Because they love Walmart parking lots to just sit in the bed of their truck. But it's cold, but it's cold outside right now, so
See, it's the perfect time to go.
probably not gonna happen though. They're probably gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not trying to walk by them and slip on some of the fucking spit, so I'll wait.
Shit.
Yeah,
We'll go out there and talk to them. We don't take shit from nobody.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Chewing tobacco is the worst, man. I don't see how they do it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible. I tried it one time and I swallowed it, and
I have never
Well,
tried it.
I
Yeah.
tried it once. I didn't really swallow it, but like I guess I didn't rinse my mouth out well, and I went to go eat afterwards. And man,
you can't even taste. At least for me, I couldn't taste it.
shit, I did, but I did it again after I got done eating and got mad sick.
Yeah. I wish I could taste the food, but all I could taste was chewing tobacco for like 2 days.
Yeah, it was. Well, you
Well, I put
Had so
I put like
fucking
this
much.
much, and it was menthol, extra menthol.
I remember like a lot of it was stuck in your teeth after
Mhm.
you spit it out.
And I just put it all in my bottom lip, and I was like, okay.
Shit.
They're talking. I took a hit of a cigarette, right? Like I'm smoking. Yeah.
Yeah. Going nuts.
Yeah, I was a wild fan. And all of a sudden, like I'm going, I'm spitting it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, where do I put it? And then I'm like, and I swallow it. Worst decision ever. My entire esophagus, stomach, tongue, mouth was on fire. And I'm like,
man.
and I went and just fucking vomited.
I mean,
in the
I know
bush.
how menthol cigarettes make my chest and like my throat feel afterwards.
Yeah.
I can't imagine chewing.
I ain't gonna lie, when I took my shit out, bro, I felt like I had lost my shit right there. But the only reason I did, that's how I know I was on some young shit, is because we were at the bowling alley, and I only did it because I knew that, like, I could spit directly on the fucking ground back there while we were playing pool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, didn't have to go outside for nothing.
Yep.
Because I just see motherfuckers do that shit all the time.
Man,
That shit nasty as fuck.
being a cleaner at a bowling alley or a worker at a bowling alley must have to be the worst job.
Yeah, you probably see a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, spit, can't go into the other stuff. But yeah, like it's, oh my god.
Especially like the ones that have a bar as well. If
Oh,
they don't,
yeah.
like if it's a more family only type of bowling alley, it may not
Yeah.
be as bad. Or if it's like a skating rink / bowling alley.
Yeah.
But if they got a bar, they probably see it all. Because once again, rednecks.
Yeah. They ruin
They're the
everything.
worst.
Yeah.
Coming from a guy who has worked at several bars,
Mm-hmm.
they always caused all of the problems all the time.
Yeah, I mean, just want to say, like, it's not like we're, like, hating, right?
Oh, I am.
No, I mean, I am too. But I just want to say that we have experience.
Yeah.
It's not ignorant hate.
No.
And it's not out of, like, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Because it's no, we've met and worked with more fucking pieces of shit that, like we're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
than anyone that is watching this that is probably going to watch this.
Well, what I hate is anyone that I know that's like lived in the country and they're like, well, you can't hate rednecks because you like me. And I'm like,
you're not a
but
redneck.
you're not a redneck. Because if we were friends, you wouldn't be a fucking redneck.
Yeah. I'm not going to be friends with a redneck.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I seen you as a redneck, bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Never talking to you again.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't like a redneck.
So what would happen if all of a sudden you have a good friend, Willie, right? And he comes up to you, and then he's like, hey, Blake, what's up, man? I'm so nice to meet you.
I'm so nice to meet you.
Damn it! Damn it! You son of a bitch! Alright, fuck it. Never mind. Fuck the bit. Fuck the bit.
So if a guy comes up to me
Yeah.
and I don't know him,
No, like you know him, you haven't seen him in a while,
Right.
right? And he's like, hey, what's up? How are you doing?
yeah,
But he's like the stereotypical redneck
right.
wife
If I
beater.
knew him, I'd be like, yeah, I'll talk to you. Because we're in public, and it'd be more awkward if I were just to walk away now. But we're not hanging out. I don't
Yeah.
like you.
That's
See what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I can't think of anyone that's a true redneck that I've hung out with.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe. But, yeah, okay, sadly.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Sadly.
I can-
But they're not in my life now, and there's a reason for that. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But here, you want the truth?
I want the truth.
Okay, I don't know why the 50th episode is like for real so country,
Yeah.
but here's the truth. As a white person,
Mm-hmm.
I think a redneck is probably the like that's a racial slur to me.
Yeah, you call me a redneck,
Yeah.
you're already knocked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
100%.
If you call me a redneck, meaning it.
Yeah.
You know, like if you call me a redneck, one of you as a joke, sure, whatever. But if someone came up to me and called me a redneck and meant that shit,
Mm-hmm.
straight knocking them out.
Like,
Like,
probably be like,
not
hey,
even
you're a
thinking about it.
redneck. What's your name, Logan?
Yeah. Oh man. And just right away.
Outright to kiss it. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, I don't know if anyone would watch this or see us in the day life ever and be like, yeah, they're redneck. They
Yeah,
would
sure.
only now say it, obviously, because we said it.
Mhm.
But in general, I don't know if anyone would think that. Unless it's just... Because, I mean... Besides that, this is just in my opinion. I'm not saying for anyone else. Fuck you guys. Not you guys, by the way, but anyone out there. I didn't mean to look at both of you. But to me, I don't get offended by any of the white slurs because they don't pertain to who I am. I know I'm not, a cracker. I eat them, but I'm not one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know I'm not a redneck,
Right.
right? I know I'm not a racist. So any of the white slurs that get thrown around to people, when it's thrown around to me, I'm just like, okay, don't fucking call me that.
This is how we know
But-
white privilege exists, though.
What?
Is because we don't have any racial slurs that hit home. Like, that's how we know that we
But
have it
I'm
too
more,
nice.
but I'm more of a sizist.
yeah,
if you-
but that's about being fat. But
Yeah.
you could be any color and be fat.
But I'm
and
saying if
feel
I
that
was
way.
skinny, then I
Right.
probably wouldn't be offended.
No, I understand that.
I'm confused then.
I'm saying that that's the problem, is that as a white person, there's nothing that really bothers us. Like, do you know a white person that's going to be bothered if someone calls them a cracker?
Dad.
Really?
100%.
Then that's a whole, just that generation
Yeah.
thing.
It's
It
the
would
old
bother
generation.
me
It's the old,
in the
it's hard-
slightest.
it's
I
ju-
would laugh. I think I'd be like, what? This is comedy, right?
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
no way I
that's-
could take that seriously.
No, I mean, that's exactly how I feel about it. Because we've been called that. We were called that at a Popeyes. For ordering food.
What?
We were ordering food, and they called us that, remember? So,
I mean,
yeah, me, you, and Dad were ordering it, and then they were just, like, talking in the back, like, we ain't talking, or we ain't letting them order, and then all of a sudden, Dad was like, hello? Hello? And then they were just fucking going off on us, and then Dad just pulled away, because we were like, well, if they're not going to take an order and just cuss at us the whole fucking time, then yeah, fuck this shit. But Popeyes got some good food, though. So.
Hell yeah.
shout out Popeye.
Yeah, shout out Popeyes. God
Maybe that
damn.
person was having a bad day.
Yeah, I mean, you work on a fast food restaurant. There's no good fast food place you're going to work at and have a good day.
Right. I mean, I guess also Popeyes doesn't have the visual for
No,
the
that's true.
drive-through. Because I feel like if you see Dad pull up, you're not going to think racist.
No, you're going to think Puerto Rican.
Right.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what's his name, Jordan or something?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think when you see him, you would probably think, like, you probably wouldn't even think white right off the bat.
Dad has literally, no joke, we've been walking with him when we were kids, and people would be like, so, aren't you, like, Spanish or Indian? Remember, because Dad used to have super brown skin
Yeah.
when we were younger. Like,
He
his
used
skin
to have,
was
like,
brown
the
as
pencil-thin
fuck.
mustache.
Yeah, 100%. His hair was black as fuck, like,
Yeah.
super, super thick, and...
The true Don.
yeah, the true. And so people genuinely thought that he was Indian or Mexican, whatever. And now, obviously, he's gotten older, so it's not there anymore, and he's got the salt and pepper. But
Push it.
still, they could. Nice. But I think they would still think that.
You think they would think he was
Mm-hmm.
racist?
No. I think Dad just has that face, or any of the one that looks like Dad.
If anybody's
he doesn't
face
look white.
was gonna look like a cracker, though, it might be Dad. I can see that.
The Cracker Jack.
Austin crackers.
Yeah, see, that's why it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I guess you've heard it forever because of that.
Yeah, exactly. I've had people reference me that as jokes.
I am
So-
curious where the origin of cracker came from. And are we going to get in trouble for saying it so many times? I don't know where we fall in life now.
I mean,
Are you
I feel
allowed to
like
say
if
it?
nobody throws a report, you're fine.
Yeah.
and how I look at it, and people can call me out, but if black dudes are allowed to say the N-word on a podcast, and we're talking about the origin of cracker on a podcast,
Right.
what's wrong
Well,
with
I
that?
just want to go on record and I'm talking about how fucked up it is. Fuck rednecks, again.
Yeah.
And fuck white privilege, because I'm aware of it. That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
you know.
We're very self-aware podcast, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're realizing a whole lot about each other.
What are we realizing? That Dad's racist?
No, stop saying it. You've said it so much. Why do you keep saying that?
Because I know Dad's gonna sit here and watch us or listen, and he's sweating right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. That is 100% true.
Or he's like, "Oh, Blake."
Share it and be like, for the record, guys, no, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, definitely clip this part.
Yeah.
And then I'll tag him when I post it.
Yeah. Oh god, that's perfect.
You don't even know what's coming.
Oh man.
Shit, I mean, I think Dad has to come, on the journey once we take off anyway, right?
Oh yeah, I already told him I'm going in and quitting his job for him. Yeah.
Okay, let me hear how you're gonna do that.
Oh, when we go on the road?
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
you're gonna quit for him. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go in. Dad's gonna be shuffling the mail like he always does.
just
Bada beady, bada
you know,
bada,
he's
right?
DJ in the mail.
Yeah, can I get at the back? And then people get more mail, right? I'm gonna go like, hey Dad, where's your boss? I'm like, Austin, what are you doing here? I'm like, yeah, got the shit. Where's your boss at? And he's gonna be like, frankly, he's in there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna walk in and be like, hey, what's up? I'm Austin Fay. Shout out 7222 Podcast. I don't know if you've heard about it. It comes out every Sunday. We got new, I'm gonna go through the whole thing. And I'm like, but Donnie Fay's worked here for what? Almost 30 years, right? And he's gonna be like, yeah, he's a great worker. I'm like, yeah, well, that ends today. That ends today. He's going to be going on the road with me. You're going to pay his pension, right? He's not retiring. He's still going to be on the payroll. And if anything happens, we're going to break your fucking legs.
I don't know if it'll work, but I love the attitude behind it.
Yeah.
Very punk.
Very.
I don't think Dad would go for it.
No, not at all. Not at all. But genuinely, I would go in there. If we had a shit ton of money and we were going on the road for like the rest of our lives, we don't have anything to do but just perform and shit.
I just need Dad to understand that no matter what happens, he'll always still be a mailman to me. When it comes to like merch or like if I'm having to ship something, I'm like, hey Dad, how do I do this? Because I know you know how to ship anything. So
And then he's like,
we want you to handle
don't you
that.
guys get 10% off ShipStation?
But yeah, I think Dad could help out in that area. And then I think we get Dad to, if we have to travel, we get Dad to drive for us.
Yep. He'd be the best driver.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Just let him drive.
Yeah, just let him just drive on the open road.
Yeah.
Route 66. And that's what I'm going to call the first comedy tour.
Oh shit.
The Route 66
Route
tour.
666.
As driven by Donnie Fay. And that's going to be the name of the full tour. The 1722 comedy tour. Driven by Donnie Fay. The Route 66 tour. There you go. It's just going to be
We should do, when he travels, if we get to go with him, do a podcast the entire time we travel. Release it,
Oh, shit.
as we're on
Do
the
like
road.
10 minutes every night and cumulatively at the end of the tour. That's a podcast. Damn, that's a great idea. Holy shit.
And don't even get me started on vlogs.
I'd be writing a diary too.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Diary or a journal?
No, I'll go diary.
Really?
Yeah.
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary, the 1722 podcast. New
Day
episode.
1 of 365. We just hopped on the bus.
I don't see really anything wrong with journaling, honestly. Like,
I know, I want to
because no matter what you do, in like 30 years, you're going to have all this to look back on and be like, damn.
Yeah. That's
It
why
was actually more eventful than I thought.
That's why I love having this, is because even when we go back and listen to like the episodes when we went to, the other states, or we went to see movies or AEW or shit, or he's had stuff that he's went through and all that, it's like, shit. That episode is where we were, obviously. When this happened, our mindsets, it's kind of like I don't know, it's just, in a weird way, you'll always have the topics and situations that we've had. It's tough because, even if we get to 200 episodes and quit, it's not like we're going to remember every single thing that we've talked about on these 200 episodes. Or that we went through in the last 2 years or 3 years, right? But with the podcast, it'll help us remember more.
No, that's a cool, yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah.
cool, but it's like a audio scrapbook.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's a thing.
I don't know.
It should be, because it is
I
now.
think it is.
Really?
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm not really sure who does them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to fucking scrapbook.
Whatever
That's
it is,
not
either
like
way,
that.
it's it's something to look back on, and we'll like always have that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine not doing the podcast though. Like,
No,
that would be
honestly,
fucking weird.
it feels very weird to think that there would ever come a time where the three of us meet up once a week and don't do this.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, if anyone out there that wants to know, if anything ever came up and you had something that happened, we had something, whatever, or individual, we would just do a podcast without one another. Like, it's not we're not going to either put one out just because of it, or we're not going to stop the whole entire thing because of it either. Again, unless something like huge fucking happens where we have to, then sure. But until then, I honestly think even if the world is ending, right? Or we're at the last thing, meteors are coming, people are dying, there's like 30,000 people left on Earth, we would still be doing this. Because what the fuck
My
else?
luck, the world would be ending while the video is still exported.
Yeah, and I would want the last podcast
At the
on
last minute too.
Yeah.
And then even whenever the world ended, it still would have failed.
Oh, that's how the movie ends. Damn.
We just wrote it.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
I love it.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. 2032.
Do we star in our own movie or do we get actors?
Oh shit! I've never thought.
I
about
want to play. I want to. I want to do it.
I'll play a little role, but as I continue to get older and that shit happens, I'll let a famous actor get it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It'd be so
Hold
fun,
on.
though.
Are
We
we
have to
doing?
have-
That's a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Okay,
doing?
yeah, at least the small role. I'm not saying I have to be the lead, but I
The
would want
actor
to do
would
something.
transition for me.
Are we doing this era when we're starting the podcast, or are we doing it when we film it era? Because if we're doing it when we film it, then I'll just be that. But if we're doing it, or if we're making it when we're that age, about this time, then I want someone playing me now.
Yeah.
But if we're doing it about us then I'll just play myself.
Okay, you wouldn't want a 1722 movie
Oh, 100% I do. And
where
it will
we
be.
all three play ourselves and we go on an adventure of some crazy sort.
Oh yeah, if it's set currently, then yeah, I would. 100%.
And then we could have like guests and other famous people that we run into along the way
Mhm.
in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be a lot of fun. You know you want to do it. Come
There'd be a
on.
lot of like ways to go about that movie. I was trying to think about how I go about the movie, but hell yeah, I'd want to play some part in it, but I wouldn't have to play the whole part in the movie. It'd be cool to say that like a famous actor played me. And besides that, I feel like that would like increase our role or our chances to like
Like a better movie?
Or yeah, it'd be more credible.
Ooh,
Imagine your actor gets a, I don't know, what is it, an Emmy?
Oscar.
Oscar,
Yeah.
whatever, for playing you.
That's true.
But what if you get an Oscar for playing you?
I know. I
Shit.
would hope that the actor would hook you
God
up.
damn! What happens if that happens?
Wow, dropping a bomb.
Man.
Because if they play
Then I
you
ain't
don't
gonna
get
lie, I
one.
probably won't be doing this anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Let's be
Yeah,
honest,
that's true.
if I'm getting Oscars, shit.
Oh well, yeah.
I'll go
I
Hollywood.
actually, now that I think about it, I kind of figured that we wouldn't be doing the podcast at that point because if we're coming out with a movie,
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah, we'd pretty much be like
Yeah.
podcasting for the movie, but that wouldn't be like no
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine we've already had a TV show. At this
Probably be
point.
vlogging those times.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They'll be on a hiatus.
I know for a fact that if something happened where this ended,
Mhm.
and we got we got 1,000 other projects happening, and we just can't find time for this, I know damn well that if something happened, and we all were together with free time, we're like, we're putting out an episode, or at least me and you would. If he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, do whatever
Well, I
in
mean,
another
I
room,
also
me and you,
think-
like, it's been 8 months, we're putting out an episode today.
For sure.
Yeah, I already know. There's no way.
But I think as we grow, hopefully
As
we'll
we
get a
grow
studio. I would hope that we get a studio,
Yep.
and then we have like people, like producers, I guess, that are there. They set it up for us. We just show up, and then we get to just jump right into podcasting. Like that's
Oh.
the dream,
We have a
Yeah.
fucking cameraman,
right?
so we have camera cuts and shit.
Exactly.
Yes. And then they can edit and all that stuff. Oh man. Well, that will happen.
So by the way, we're getting a whole bunch as we continue to drop episodes. We're getting more and more shares. So if you just happen to see this and you do camera work and you want to
Yep.
test your work on camera cuts, hit us up. We can maybe run a trial episode, see what's going on.
Mhm.
Would
And
love
then,
to
you know
do.
what I'm saying? The studio in time.
Yeah, in time I will.
We'll get that.
So we watched the Royal Rumble this week.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Let's
yeah.
talk about that real quick. Come on. Yeah, Royal Rumble 2022.
Or this week or last week?
This past weekend.
Yeah, last week.
Okay, yeah. So y'all can. What did y'all think?
I
you were gonna go into it.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
sorry. I was literally stoned. I was just
I was
invested.
gonna be like, well, I was thinking about them and being like, oh well, maybe this is kind of where y'all check out at, but I just was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna ask y'all what y'all think about it, what y'all thought about it.
Okay, so obviously, like everyone, I don't like Brock winning, but let's not even
You
right.
see that shit from a mile away.
Yeah, Ronda coming back was very surprising. Her winning wasn't, but I'm like, okay, like I'll be honest, Ronda is exciting when she's around. I'm like, WWE's gonna put their money into the fucking women's division and give women a chance for once. So at least the fact that Ronda's back, that every other woman's probably gonna get a chance some way or somewhere within the next year, fighting her.
They'll definitely probably
Right?
get there.
Yeah, that's true. They'll
So
get more
at least her being there is a bridge for the other ones. So that's good.
I just hate that it causes, or like, it takes her to get there. That's my
true.
issue with it.
Yeah, like,
and I do think it's gotten a whole lot better because, I mean, like, wasn't it last year that Sasha and Bianca headlined WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, women are still treated how they, well, maybe not how they should be, but a lot better than they were 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, when they were just divas.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm gonna have to be the Ronda Rousey hater right here because I was kind of checking out Raw while I was bullshitting last night or whatever.
Oh, that's right. She was on Raw.
And she came out, bro, and the flair is kind of gone there, bro. People was not losing their shit about it, and she just kind of, I don't know, man. Just kind of don't give off that.
Did she say what title she's going for?
No.
Oh, well, damn. That's surprising. I mean, my thing is, like, if you're a new wrestling fan, you probably don't give a shit what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Right? About, like, wrestling being fake and all that shit, and it's scripted and all that. Her video that went fucking viral.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a lifelong, you're dead to them.
Well, that's
like,
not my issue with
No,
it.
no, I'm not saying us. I'm saying, like, wrestling fans take that shit
Right.
too
Yeah.
hard.
To me, that's just heel shit. Like, when you're coming from UFC or you're coming from any other
It's
sport
to be expected.
and you're a heel, they're obviously going to take it there. I get it. That doesn't bother me. My issue, like I said, is that because of who she is, she just comes in, wins a Rumble, like, I don't know. It's just... And it's the same with Brock. It's the same exact thing. I felt okay about the Women's Rumble. Like, I was like, yeah, this is cool, whatever. And then she came out, and I'm like, yep, well, this is
The
cool.
logic just don't make sense, bro. Like, he lost an hour and some shit before he came out there because they put that shit on Raw. Like, it was like an hour and 55 minutes later he came out in the Rumble and won. Whatever. So then Raw starts off, and they're talking about the Elimination Chamber, and he tries to challenge Bobby Lashley, and Bobby's like, nah, I'm not going for that. So then the GM or whatever, I don't know what the fuck, Adam Pearce, whatever the fuck his name is, he was like, oh yeah, he might have said no right now, but he is going to do this Elimination Chamber, and Brock was just like, I want in. And he was like, okay, I got you, and puts him in.
Yeah, I seen that shit too. I mean,
Nobody
what
else could fucking do that.
What the fuck?
Nobody else could do that.
Yeah. So he wins the Rumble and gets a shot in the Chamber. So it's like, well, then what's the point of him winning the Rumble? Because he could just win it in the Chamber now.
Yeah.
Right? Unless, I guess, he wins it from Bobby and then goes on to face Roman and takes it from him, and then he's...
Yeah, it's title for title.
Unified at
Yeah,
that
he
point,
told
I guess.
Bobby it's going to be title for title, and Bobby won't be the one to have a title going into Mania. So, but I mean, like anyone out there that knows that watches wrestling, Brock Lesnar has absolutely diluted WWE in itself.
You wanna know what the crazy part is? Like, I seen a whole bunch of casual fans talking about, like, oh, I could have predicted Brock Lesnar was gonna win from a mile away. Well, motherfucker, they do it for y'all. Like,
Yeah, they're doing it for you.
For WrestleMania season. They let all these, like, predictable motherfuckers win because they know that y'all gonna watch or tune in.
Yeah.
Because nobody watches pay-per-views all year round, but everybody watches the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just crazy.
Royal Rumble, Mania, Money, not even Money in the Bank, SummerSlam. Because SummerSlam, you're going to see celebrities. Which, when 1722 goes there, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be the biggest celebrities there.
Hell yeah. The
Yeah.
loudest, too, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You think I was loud at AEW?
I hope we don't get no Kid Rock or no shit like that.
Oh, yeah, what's the opening act? Or they have announced it?
I say it's all the way in July, so I ain't said nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
They ain't even said no WrestleMania guest yet.
I know
When
it's
is
more than
Mania?
likely never going to be anyone likely never going to be anyone. I know
When
it's
is
more than
Mania?
likely never going to be anyone I care about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do. I don't know.
Oh wait,
No one like it's going to be MGK
oh, like,
For Mania?
yeah.
for SummerSlam.
Ah,
Well,
Hey, if it's Bad Bunny though,
I'm trying to think of somebody from Nashville.
or
Gross.
That's why I was like, I hope I didn't Kid Rock, even though he's not from Nashville. I mean, it's SummerSlam's a big deal, so they can probably fly him in for that.
Yeah.
but I don't know because he's not. Is Kid Rock big anymore?
Shit, I don't know. But
I
he
think
said
he's
that.
like always in trouble for being controversial.
Yeah, I heard the latest thing I seen was he said that he wasn't performing anywhere where like they require you to wear a mask or be vaxxed or nothing like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if Nissan Stadium doesn't require any of those things, then he'll probably be there.
Yeah. Wow! Holy shit!
Could you imagine just hearing "I'm going down to New Orleans" in fucking Nashville though?
Oh no! I don't want to fucking. It would be for 8 hours. You know, you'd hear that in the pre. You know, you'd be hearing that when you're in the conference and all that.
They can't go from Cardi B last year to Kid Rock. I mean, goddamn.
I can't see Kid Rock in 2022.
But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie
Honestly.
though.
Yeah.
The past 3 songs for their pay-per-views have been rap songs.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cause
See, I'm cool with that.
their
I don't
song,
care.
their song for Elimination Chamber. I forgot what song it was, but I think I heard it before. It's a rap song. Oh yes, I got What You Know About Rolling Down. I used to hear that shit on every fucking video and TikTok and shit.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
hate that fucking song.
I'm cool with it being rap.
Yeah.
But like, first of all, I'm just gonna throw this out in the universe. If I could have anyone, let's bring back Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Let's let them play SummerSlam. They've
I think they play
they're
Damn
kind of back
Vibes.
on the rise. That's what I'm saying. You know, it wouldn't make sense for a
When's the
pay-per-view,
last time
but-
anybody played? Well, I lied. Bad Bunny played last year at the Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
but
But
besides him though.
right, yeah, it probably won't happen. But you know, I
Someone
can
played at the 27 Royal Rumble.
No, just like when's the last time besides Bad Bunny, like before him, when was the last time somebody had played? Because do they really play out people like that anymore? Like let people perform?
I, mean, I think at Mania, right?
Yeah, see, the last person I remember before Bad Bunny would have been Flo Rida or Pitbull.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Snoop Dogg,
I enjoyed
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Flo Rida's fucking performances though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Getting
Walk on top, walk on water. Yeah.
MGK
Is it
was for Cena.
I don't know.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Wasn't MGK for Cena Mania?
Oh my god, yeah, that shit was
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah,
I was
it
about to
was.
sleep.
before. Okay, I
That
forgot.
was.
Didn't somebody perform for The Rock too?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was that year.
Who the fuck would perform for The Rock? It's him. Is he coming out with a mic singing The Rock says?
No, like
Oh.
somebody was just like, "Oh yeah, there goes The Rock." I think because I was about to say I think it was Diddy, but he introduced MGK.
Yeah.
Did he introduce MGK?
Oh,
happened?
Flo Rida came out and he performed "Good Feeling" before The Rock came out. Performed the whole thing, shot off a whole
Okay,
bunch
let's
of
see
pyro.
Yeah.
And then
I can't even watch that
MGK
without probably getting
did-
teary-eyed. I won't even lie. That's one of the most magical moments of my
We
entire
should
life.
watch it though.
Yeah.
Because in my head it looks beautiful, but it might not be. I don't remember that pay per view.
One of my favorite. Okay, want to talk about a memory that I know forever will be etched in history? Walking into overtime. Shout out overtime. All right, WrestleMania. That exact one.
Overtime Sports Bar and Grill. Ain't nothing like
There we go. Someone had to finish it. But I walked in. That exact song
Yeah.
blaring over every single speaker in overtime at 100, right? Every single TV is WrestleMania. Everyone's in there chanting for Mania and chanting Rock or Cena, all in overtime, right?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
felt like a little.
Everybody's in wrestling shirts.
It felt like a little village of just wrestling fans in overtime,
Mm-hmm.
right? The bar was wrestling fans. Like everybody was
Man,
chanting,
that
right?
sounds great.
So like me, Blake, and my dad are with other friends, and the huge projector screen is in
Yeah.
front of us. We are the front row of the entire restaurant, right?
Yeah.
So like anytime there's a chant or something, or like we hear it from behind us,
Yeah.
and then I like turn around and there's what, like 200 people probably in overtime. Like all like in rows of chairs after eating, they're all watching that show.
Yeah, I mean,
And then when
there was
Good
definitely
Feeling
it was
came
more
on.
packed than I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I don't know
when
how people
Good
do it.
Feeling
Shit
came
can't happen
on.
these days.
Yeah,
It
no.
sucks.
People were singing it in the restaurant, and that's why I'm saying it's got such a good feeling when I hear that.
If I say those entrance sequences was dope as fuck. Besides MGK, low key, 'cause he's just a cringe motherfucker, man.
Yeah, especially now
He
he's
was
like,
he was like, when I feel this, and then he did that. I was like, oh man, this guy.
because doesn't he? Did you? I'm sure you guys heard about that. Him and Megan Fox are together, and they got engaged, and they drank each other's blood.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, everything that he's done has been erased because of that.
Erased in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know, like
Like, is his slate clean now? Like, oh, he's okay.
no, not. It's just like that's the only thing that comes to mind when I think MGK is just
Twirling that
drums.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, shit. I could watch that on loop.
Voice
God.
crack. Goddamn.
If you don't know what we're talking about, MGK in the new WWE2K22 trailer, he's fucking drumming for no goddamn reason, and it's the
I'll see if
funniest
maybe I
thing
can put him
ever.
a gif of it or something.
I say he has it on his phone, so you could probably send it to you to
Okay,
edit
yeah,
that
I
in.
could probably throw it in there.
So
Yeah,
put it in
I'm trying
right.
to make it a gift for something and send it to you.
Here. There we go.
I don't know why I find him so funny.
I know.
But actually, yes, I do. I remember the first moment I found MGK funny. Is the Rap Devil song because he starts off the song with somebody grabbing some clippers. His fucking beard is weird.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
used to sing that all the
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
We'd be rolling up and like someone grabbing the clippers. Fucking beard is weird. Yeah.
His fucking beard is weird.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can't hate on him because he gave me, the sweatsuits and the corny hats. And to me, there's nothing better than the sweatsuits and the corny hats.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And
Literally,
he also
I'll-
gave you, who the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, see? I gotta pay a whole lot of homage to him.
Here's the thing, okay? I'll go on record.
Yeah.
I actually like some of MGK's music, not his new stuff, but
Yeah.
like as a rapper, I actually like some of his songs.
Yeah.
But he makes it hard to like
Yeah.
his music.
If he didn't have a fucking Christ on his ear, maybe. But there's so much more.
we don't have enough time now for me
Yeah.
to go into how I feel about current MGK, so
Yeah.
I'm not even going to touch on
All right,
it.
let's go. Come on.
Oh, yeah. All right. Do you have...
Bum bum.
so he gets to choose who we call, right?
No, I'm exempt from this because
Oh, the
I
winner
did it.
chooses.
I did it the other
winner
two times.
chooses.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I might change my mind. Do trivia. I don't have good luck at paper rock scissors.
All right. Well, we talked about wrestling, so Austin, I guess, was a wrestling trivia question.
All right.
Not something wild like from the 50s or something, because I know you got crazy
Yeah,
knowledge.
you said you watched some WCCW.
Yeah. Don't take it there.
Okay.
Then immediately I'm just gonna be like,
Say, is this gonna be the Google race search?
Both fucking thumbs break. All right. Let me think about this. Okay. All right. Who was the first light heavyweight WWF champion?
Dean Malenko.
yeah, how's this gonna work if we say it immediately?
You didn't though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like someone gets a chance, and then if they don't answer, the other person answers. I didn't know it was like throw it out there.
I
So.
thought it was like.
But
Okay.
hey, fuck it.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? I lost. I lost. I will take
You
my.
know what's
beating.
funny? That was a shot in the dark.
It's not.
Oh, see, I thought it was.
But yeah, that was my. I got it wrong. So go ahead.
Okay, he said it with such confidence that I
Yeah.
believed it.
I thought
First
it was-
light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
Okay, and I'm assuming we can't get hints.
No. Okay. Actually, I should have. Do you want a hint? Each of you get a hint. I feel like that
Well,
should
I
be
mean, it's like
He didn't get one, so I'm just gonna say
Okay.
I'm gonna go. He went with what first came to
if
his
you get it
mind.
wrong, then I get another. Then we get another question.
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So first that came to my mind, X-Pac.
No.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah.
It's what's his name? Minichoku. The guy who made the Minichoku driver. The guy who was a part of the Odd Squad and all that. The Asian guy. The Attitude Era.
Yeah, well, if it's not Funaki, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was saying,
He
man.
was Funaki's tag partner.
Mr. Miyagi. I
Oh
don't know.
my god, this guy. Okay,
What was
all right.
his tag partner? Anyways,
Okay, moving on. Okay, last question. All right, this one should be simple. Everyone knows it. Okay, and this one will be sudden death.
Okay, and
Scream
we're
it out.
We're throwing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
whoever gets it is the the rules.
I'm bracing myself, guys.
Brace yourself.
No,
Okay.
I'm bracing myself. All right.
that means he about to throw himself into you with this one.
Yeah, no, gotta protect my teeth. I only have so many. All right, so what is the name of Al Snow's dog?
Pepper.
Yep. Okay.
I was about to say, I was what?
Okay, the tie is after. Yeah,
It's all good. You got it.
tie is after. All right, so yeah. So
I don't have my phone on me though.
You son of a bitch! Why
Hey,
did you
but you know
tell
what? I
me?
can get up.
Oh,
So,
okay.
or you can just pass me your phone.
But my phone is currently out of how you say minutes.
And this is the first episode I didn't get up.
oh,
True.
shit.
Okay, so it's Blake's turn to get up.
Intermission. And we'll just cut all this out.
All right. So, I had to send you the number because my phone died.
Yeah.
But it is a bar in Cleveland.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out
They're
Cleveland.
open till 2:30 a.m.
2:30 a.m. All right, let's get it. Hold on.
I don't remember what it's called now because it has kind of a long name, but let's see how it goes.
All right.
Let's go. It's gonna be hard for me not to laugh.
Hi, Carney's Bar. How can I help you?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, man. How well are you into the podcasting world? Like, how well do you know the podcasting world? What's your favorite podcast?
Pretty damn good.
Oh, pretty damn good. That's what I like to hear. So I need you to do me a favor, all right?
Yeah, man.
All right, so I need you to look up 1722 Podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, send a comment, share, do all of that for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. Tell somebody at the bar while you're there.
He's on it right now.
What's it called?
1722. Just like that.
You got it, brother.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Love you too. What the fuck?
Love you too.
No fucking way. I'm a suave dude. You see that promo?
Yeah.
You see that fucking promo? He tried to tell me I ain't in the intro, man.
That's a callback right there. Hell yeah.
Which now we got to call him back and give him the outro.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So one more time for what's his name?
I don't know. He told me he
never
loved
get their
He
names.
told me he loved me, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna mind this. I ain't even gonna lie, I forgot to hit him with that.
Carney's.
And remember, don't take shit from nobody!